Hello, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Work Your Light. My name is Patricia. So, today's video is going to be a guidance reading for the next 3 to 4 days. I don't really know when I'm feeling guided to upload this video. Okay, I think they show me Wednesday, Thursday or something like this. So let's see when I'm actually going to upload this video. So beautiful. So I do believe that this is so from now on, I think until the end of the week, until Sunday. And I think that this is a reading that is from, I think the new moon is on the 11th. The new moon in Taurus is on the 11th. So I do believe it's from the new moon up to the next 3 days. Let's have a look. I would like to use this sacred geometry deck. I'm feeling intuitively guided towards this. I would like to know, first of all, okay, God, what is the current energetic momentum of the collective that I'm reading for? The energy of discernment. It's the number 20. Let me read it out for you, please. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Well, to be honest, discernment is actually a topic that has already popped up in the 555 portal reading, I do believe, in the guidance. Of course. So for many of you, this might mean that you are currently facing some contrast in regards to your current situation, whether we're talking about love, about your job, about maybe friendships, or some sort of your internal, maybe you're struggling internally and you really need to be compassionate towards yourself, in the last video, I've been talking about, finger pointing, blaming, etc. These could be absolutely topics that are currently popping up. I'm very curious because I'm recording this now on the Sunday, the previous, the Sunday prior to this upcoming Sunday. You get what I mean. So, to be honest, this topic of discernment is actually already going on today, now when I'm recording. I think it's now, today is the 9th, it's Mother's Day. So yeah, absolutely. So what you're currently feeling is absolutely facing contrast, or you might see very much people are acting a little bit weird, acting up pretty quickly, are pissed pretty quickly, or irrational is the word that I hear. I mean, for real, this is absolutely word. Irrational is really something that I already see in my environment. And guys, hear the guidance for you for right now. Detach. Not only detach, but guys, really do your best, to pull back, not engaging in it, because it is not your freaking package. You haven't been ordering this, okay? Check up with your internal stuff. Ask yourself, okay, is this what I want? Is it this what I've been asking for? And if you can answer yourself straight with no, so pull back. It is, everything that you do is a sign to the universe what it is that you want, not what you don't want, what it is that you want. And this thing might have a certain vibrational or certain energy, and when you are stepping back, it's absolutely it's a statement from you that you believe that this does not belong to you. Okay, and then shift your focus. This is another thing, guys. Shift your focus. This is something that I do really believe that is important. That is absolutely important. I would like to know what it is that we are heading towards within the next 3 to 4 days. Okay, so until Sunday. Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother in the universe that birthed us all. And I got directly visuals. They showed me that our discernment, not really our discernment, it is more our compassion that we have. That our compassion that we have really, this is what I've been talking about in the previous reading. Having the compassion over and over again, I mean like real compassion from a point of we are detached, from a point of I'm grounded. I know that this is not mine. I'm not rebellious. I'm not acting up. I'm just not engaging in it. I'm peaceful and I'm stepping back. Okay? But they also say that it's important to create boundaries. So when someone is really driving you nuts, say like, okay, like, it's over, point blank period. I'm out of here. Do this because you're worth it. Okay? So the card of Gaia is saying that we have been really, they show me another thing with Gaia, but let me get the first to the first visual that I got. They showed me connections, like people that are very compassionate, they have very much compassion, they are automatically connected to each other and supporting each other like vibrationally. This is what I get, because I do see like the earth, and there are certain points on the earth that are kind of lighting up, and you see like connections, like roads that are connecting them together. Exactly. Can I get another information in regard to the magician? Yeah, because, and the judgment, absolutely. Because the thing is that the card of judgment. Okay, so from a global point of view, on a global perspective, from a Gaia perspective, it's a little bit like, seriously, I do feel some shake-ups, is because they show me like something like earthquake or something like that. But the thing is, like, my guides really love to talk in metaphors. So the thing is that there absolutely can be some sort of shake-up, internally, externally, globally. Gaia, and from Gaia, a shake-up maybe in regards to an earthquake could be, does not necessarily need to be, but the point is that I told you that we got the Gaia card because what we have been implementing as a belief system is us, first of all, being connected, is us being grounded, is us being compassionate, and in addition to that, detached. Guys, again, and I'm going to say this on and on and on, but I really want you to hear this. I want your subconscious mind to hear the words that I'm saying. It is not necessary to stay high vibe 24/7. Okay, that's how we live. We live from the ups and downs. Okay, I mean, if you're seeing this heart rate thing, it's like a life death. Okay, so that belongs to our life. This is how it needs to be. Okay, in order to keep this thing going. Okay, so yeah. The judgment card over here is talking about releasing. And the thing is that there is something that we are really releasing. There's a lot of truth coming up. And I do really feel this is what they showed me with the cracks and in the earth, and things are coming up, and the tectonic plates are like moving. And this is really what I see. I see really like base how do I say this? They show me foundations are cracking wide open. Okay, but again, don't underestimate what you have upfront been manifesting for yourself, because you are equipped. Okay? You are equipped. And whatever is coming up, It's okay. Guys, release it. Just release it. It is just coming up again. You know this game, in order for you to letting it go. Okay? If there is anger, if there is frustration, it's okay. Allow this feeling to come up. Feel it in order to let it go. Don't suppress it. Okay? Don't suppress it. And do it with the knowing that you have been doing this over and over again, a million times. You have been doing this a million times. And you subconsciously have been developing a belief system around that it will be okay after that. And that all of these times prior to this situation, you're still here, aren't you? Aren't we still here? Aren't we still standing? Aren't we still empowering our friends? Aren't we still believing that we are more stronger, and knowing also we are more stronger than we actually thought at first that we are? Keep this in mind, because that's a belief system that's already active within you. But remind your logic of that this belief system is there. And explain for your inner child, hey, honey, I'm doing this because I know that it works. I know that it's important. I just know from my experience that when I'm stepping out of this comfort zone, I'm experiencing something that I haven't been experiencing before. And since I know that what I'm doing it from a grounded perspective and not from a guarded perspective, that it needs to turn out beautifully, because I know about alchemy. I know that the energy that I'm putting in is what I'm receiving in return. Okay, so if I'm putting in anger, what I'm getting back is anger. If I'm putting in confidence, if I'm putting in self-assuredness, if I'm putting in love, compassion, I mean, like, for real. This is a belief system that we have been developing, and that a wave that we are riding on already. Be aware of that. Anything else? Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles, I heard physical change. For some of you, it means that you're moving, or moving houses, moving locations, but you will absolutely, I do really hear empowerment. I do absolutely feel that this new moon in Taurus is going to give, like, they do say a spark. It's like giving a spark that really fires up the engine, okay? And you will be, I mean, like, guys, this is old news. I mean, how many readings have I been doing? And I've been saying this. And we have always been changing. We have always been changing. We're changing up our location, or our whether it is our physical or mental or emotional location, when we felt like, okay, that's now not anymore the place for me. We became flexible. I mean, like, for real, we became more flexible. So beautiful. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is really asking you to make the physical change, because you are freaking equipped and you can do this. You can absolutely do this. Beautiful. So, guys, that was your guidance reading for the next days. Thank you so much for being here. Highly appreciate all of you. And yeah, I'm wishing you a blessed end of this week, and we're gonna see us, I think, on the coming Monday. Stay blessed, stay grounded. Bye.